Hello Aries, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for June 2018. This reading is all about money, career, finances, work. This reading is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon and Aries Rising sign, and I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your moon sign or your rising sign. While I'm shuffling, I quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your for signing, for commenting, for liking my videos, for sharing them, and for your donations which go towards this channel, and for me buying the tarot decks as well, tarot cards. For this reading, I'm actually using the Rider-Waite tarot deck. It's a traditional one, and I'm going to draw a couple of clarifiers from the Wild Unknown tarot deck by Kim Kranz. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have for you, dear Aries. The Hangman fall off, and we have Four of Pentacles. Put them back. Okay. The first card for you is the King of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Swords, and followed by the Knight of Pentacles. And its Spirit's message for you is the Seven of Swords. We have Death card, followed by the Magician, Six of Swords, and Nine of Wands. We have the Hierophant, the Hermit, Ten of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Spirit's message for you is the Ten of Swords. Okay. To start with, we have a lot of sort of Pentacles. Pentacles is all very earthy energy. We have a King of Pentacles, someone who is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. It could be a bank manager, someone who is working with the money or working with the finances, or someone who is very wealthy or very shrewd, very good with money. This person is, as I said, it's an earth sign, very down to earth, very reliable, loyal person. And someone, you can, trustworthy, I would say. Yes, that's what I say. Very efficient. He likes his to-do lists and ticks everything. And so that could be someone in your environment, or as I said, it could be your boss. It could be, your manager, or someone you're working with. Very significant. Next to it, Next to it, I've got Ace of Swords and the boss surrounded. One of the King of Pentacles, and from other side, I've got a Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the younger version of this king. Again, but knights are talking about how situations are developed most of the time, how with the speed and how it goes, which way it goes. Here it talks about when we have the Knight of Pentacles, it's very slow moving energy, but slowly but surely. It goes very sturdy sort of forwards, maybe not with the speed which you wanted, but it develops, and it's financial development, because we've got Pentacles over here. And because in between those two cards, I've got Ace of Swords. Ace is all about new beginning, new start. And here, Swords represents everything which is in our head. I think it's maybe some sort of a new project, something which is, you created, you sort of... It also sometimes talks about justice, about clarity, about being very clear which way to go. It's aha moment as well. Sometimes get that idea, sharp idea coming into you, which comes into your head, and you will start implementing it. And Swords is all about, as I said, it's all about our mental state, about our pattern of thoughts, how we think, how our conscious, subconscious, and everything else. So if there is some sort of if maybe you're working with two earth signs or something, and you sort of came with a new idea which you're trying to develop, and situation will be developing, but not as fast financially as you wanted. But don't worry about it. It's still, moving forward. It goes forward. There will be, benefits. There will be sort of, if we're talking about job or something, maybe you in your position, you will come with some sort of brand new idea, or you will be given the new responsibility. Maybe, you were waiting for this position or job to be available for you, and eventually, or you will come with some sort of idea at your work, and you will start sort of implementing it. And when talk about this ideas and stuff, be very careful with people who are surrounding you, because in a spirit's advice position for you, we have a Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is a card of someone stealing something. It's a thief. But again, it's all talks about swords. And swords, it could be someone stealing your idea. Someone is signing his name under your project or something like this, or you will mention something and someone is presenting it as yours, his or hers. So, but it's also sometimes part of being savvy. So maybe it's you need to be savvy because it's an advice position. Sometimes we need to take what we can and just move away, and being clever, being so that sort of have that little bit of shrewdness in us. So yes, that's what this card is indicating. You probably will know who's that King of Pentacles I'm mentioning. If it resonates with you, this reading. So because there's the sort of two very, one is a very financial sort of person who is in charge of finances, and the way how this situation with the finances or work will be developing. In the middle of the month, very, very interesting. It's we got two major arcana cards. We got the Death card and we got the Magician. Death card is a new beginning. Whatever haven't served you in the past, it's a card of reincarnation, card of revival, starting anew. Leaving everything in the past, and beginning a new chapter in your life, starting from the scratch. And having Magician next to it is like manifesting that it's like shouting to the world, manifesting to the world, I can do it, whatever I want. It's either to the whole world, or maybe even actually asserting yourself very strongly in your position at work or in your business or somewhere, saying to everyone, I can do whatever I want, I can do everything, I can achieve everything, I've got every tool which is required. I've got every single tool in my possessions, with which these tools I can achieve whatever I want. You've got a sign of infinity, which is no ending, and you've got the pentacle sign. You've got a cup there. You've got a sword and the wands. Everything is there, sort of for you to use in order to achieve and manifest, and you will be doing that. And as I said, it's a Death card, a new beginning, new chapter, new start, maybe a new starting a new position. As I said here, with the Ace of Swords, aha moment, maybe you will be promoted, a new chapter, new position, starting a new revival. Maybe no one noticed that you at work before, and now you came with this bright idea. Now you're like a new sort of person. And then also leaving everything behind, leaving all the negativity behind. It's time for you to leave all this, what haven't served you in the past. And now it's you moving. You're in a process of moving into the much happier period of your life, to the calmer shores of our life, to calmer, banks of the rivers. It also could be just physical move. Maybe you're crossing the water, or moving house, moving somewhere where there is water. Or it could be just actually mental journey, saying that, okay, I'm going to leave all the negative thoughts behind because they don't serve me anymore. I'm now in a completely different stage of my life, and I'm going to arrive to my mental destiny clear of any negative baggage, and I'm going to arrive there happy. So drop those 6 swords during this journey. Drop them in the water and arrive to this shore, to this bank of the river, without any mental baggage. So that's what this card is saying. We have a 9 of in an advice position is a 9 of wands. It's a card of warrior, being brave, being courageous, always taking the first blow of the destiny. Or even if you're in your environment, you're trying to protect everyone around you, your family, your friends, your co-workers. You're always taking everything on yourself. You're a little bit wounded over there during these life battles. But what the spirit tells you, the time to drop the weapons hasn't come yet. You still need to be strong a little bit longer, because after 9 we got 10, and 10 is the ultimate sort of achievement. So persevere, that was the message is. Be strong, stay put a little bit longer. If that's what you've been always doing, then please carry on. Don't, sometimes we get fed up and we just sort of drop everything and say, you guys look after yourself, I had enough, fighting for you. But time didn't come to do that yet. Please, if you are in that sort of mental state, please just persevere a little bit longer, and because believe me, the time is coming. In numerology, after 9 we got 10. 10 is a completion, end of cycle. By the end of June and going into July, we got a hermit mode. You will be sort of it's reflecting, looking within yourself, searching the soul, finding the answers within yourself, thinking about everything what's happening. It could be like a little bit sort of the hermit is not a card of singleton, it's a card of spending time on your own in order to sort of clear your mind, to find answers within yourself. It's really, really positive. It's also a sign of Virgo. You've got a couple of Virgo cards over here. As I said, Virgo could be significant. That Virgo man over there, or Virgo woman, if it's a female person who is your boss. Could be very significant for you by this period, because you are coming, as I said, you're coming into the months. There's a lot happening. There's a lot. I have to say to you, dear Aries, you've got a lot happening in the months of June, going into July, because I'm reading it on the 6th, so it's from 6th to 6th of July. You got 10 of Cups is the card of happiness. It's being very, very happy, emotionally happy. Emotionally happy, yeah, of course, emotionally happy. Being happy and have that emotional balance, joy and happiness within you, positive emotions. It's being happy in your own home, in your own environment, being surrounded by people you love, children or something like this. So whatever, there's nothing sort of bothering you by the end of the month. There's no sort of any financial issues. There's no sort of job and career issues. You get that, you get that balance, which you're seeking. If you're seeking for that sort of, peace and harmony in your within yourself, you're going to get it by the end of the month. There will be some decisions to be made regarding the business, regarding the finances, regarding the money. 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, says about it's a positive decision. It's when we work really hard, we sort of planted the seeds, we watered the plant, it started growing and bringing us some fruits of our hard work. Time now is to make a decision. So what do I do next with this, with my next project? Do I continue? Do I persevere? Do I plant the same seeds? Do I grow the same tree? Because it will guarantee to bring me 7 of Pentacles? Or do I do something different? I might not be guaranteed then to get 7 of Pentacles, but maybe something different, new experience, new, I don't know, something new. Maybe will be more, or maybe will be less. But it's a completely different experience or something. That sort of decision you're sort of contemplating, looking at these Pentacles. 7 is not bad as well. It's not a bad number. In your advice position, talks a lot quite actually about you leaving the past, past in the back. It's the same was with the 6 of Swords, and the same with the Death card. If there was any problems, they now in the past, and you sort of reviving, you sort of coming out of the period of troubles and tribulations, and card of the white flower represents purity and new beginning. So there was some troubles and tribulations, and the same, you're leaving them behind by the 6 of Swords. So what the 10 of Swords is saying, that if there was any betrayal in your life, if there was any people who were sort of either left you, either betrayed you, or stabbed you in the back or something. We also had that Seven of Swords, if you remember, quite a lot of sword energy as well as the Pentacles, Virgo elements. 10 of Swords tells you that that period is over for you, so you now can sort of start maybe searching the soul and maybe recovering, healing from this. It's 10 means that period is over. We need to learn. The problem with that sort of situations, if we carry that energy, carry on that energy of negativity with us, it affects us and our life. However, if we learn from the negative, from that errors or from the situations, we learn our lessons, take the experience and move on, and leaving all the negativity behind, that what is we're benefiting from it. So times to start sort of mourning and complaining and worrying, stressing about that past. Time to learn, take the lesson from the past, learn the lesson, take the experience and move on. That's what the Spiritist tells you. Let me get you a couple more additional cards and see. I'll get one card for each period, for each part of this reading, and we'll see what I just feel about those two. We have Daughter of Cups as an offer. It's a very positive, it's a communication, very nice communication coming to you. There will be correspondence or messages coming or offers coming to you. I have a Devil card as well. Devil card is a sign of Capricorn. Again, it's another earth sign. Could be, as I said, this person, King of Pentacles, is the earth sign. It could be Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. But it also can talk about addictions to gambling, money spending, actually shopping, I don't know, sex, alcohol, drugs. So that could be. So if there's something like this bothers you, in the months of June, that's maybe where you're trying to to move away for. And we got the Hermit again. That when two cards from different tarot decks appear in the reading, they reinforce each other. It's a very strong message for you, dear Aries, for the month of June is reflect. Spend time for yourself, maybe meditate or, be in this hermit mode, be on your own and listen to yourself, listen to your heart, listen to your soul. That's where you will find the right answers for your future. That's all I have for you for this month, for month of June, for your work, career, finances. If you would like me to elaborate and have a more private reading, please contact me. It's tamara.tarasearchy@yahoo.com, or find me through the Instango, which is a mobile phone application, or through my webpage or Facebook page. I will be very happy to do your private reading. Otherwise, I'll leave you now and see you in July. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.